Hello all, welcome back to Geek, Feng, Shui. I'm your host and Game Master, Bob Sellers JR. Shout out to our friends at Chaotic Good Brewing here in Castle Mantorville, Under Pressure in Golden Valley in southeast in beautiful Pine Island. Venues are near you of similar nature, where you can find the fun, bring the fun, board games, card games. Many of them have game rooms like ours does in Castle. Food is often available in each venue or nearby, or they'll have food trucks, or you can have it delivered. And depending upon the food regulations, you can have your pets in or out. In the case of Castle, you have them out in the patio. And under pressure is you can bring them in because they don't serve food there, but you can have it delivered. Great places, great people, good times. Check them out. Check out my books at sellersjr.com, my overall website at geekfengshui.com, and of course this channel, which we appreciate every subscription, like, and setting up the bell. So what I'm doing today, first attempt. I'll have to document how many attempts this takes. We're going to do a level 1 run from this area to Night Elf starting area. Now, I don't hold expectations too well because it is a tough run through this cave for level 1s. We'll try it, and then you have to get over the mountains. I will link the mountain run. Philo here is going to do his best. It's luck because you have to outrun the AI. I've got about a 50% success rate. And we'll just wait. I'm not going to do too much because I have a feeling.
All right, then.
The trick is you can wait till somebody else is going through. You run the edges. You can outrun these guys. And just like that, I made it. So my expectations were not as well founded as I thought they might be. Now, Philo is going to be a Prot. So that's the first challenge. That's probably the easiest challenge of this run. Now we already have the Flight Point Iron Forge. I'm not going to change. Well, I'll go change my. I'll go to Iron Forge and set my hearth. Reason for that is it'll allow me to come back and take the trams because in order to go to the human lands, you got to take the tram. I improved on my Holy Pally. For a level 1, you have to be really lucky going across the mountains because there are drops that will cause significant fall damage. So you do all this work, survive all that, and then land wrong and you're done. So there used to be a challenge to run wetlands in Alliance, in Care Bear, excuse me, because you could die and not use it. Well, the gators will get you, so that's why there's a shortcut in there. Besides the fall damage, at the end there's a couple gators you have to be very lucky to get by, so you could do all this work for naught. So if you laugh and say, oh, I could do that, well, try it. Put your characters where your mouth is. Why am I doing 3 Paladins? Well, I'm only going to do Paladins in the line side. There's only 3 classes. There's Holy, Ret, Prot. Because my Prot, I have my Holy Pally. I have my Prot Pally. They don't really state their class or the types until level 10 anyway. But
how are ya? Watch your back. See you soon.
I'm going to get the video queued up for the mountains because trust me, I'm going to say you want to watch this video very carefully when you're doing it. And I'll link, as I do in all my pallies, to run over the mountains. I've got a 50%. So I got that queued up. The trick here is not to aggro anything. Which level 1s, unfortunately, are like chum in the war. Bourgeois, who was my holy pally, I did not expect to make it to. I already have the flight point in Ironforge. I'm going to set my hearth there. So I left my hearth in Ironforge. I just, between Stormwind and Ironforge, it's like anybody is going to have their particular favorite. I'm not going to invest anything by sending bags or anything until I make it all through. I've done that in the past. It takes 30 days for the mail to come back. So, again, you can do all this work and you're still going to screw up. I will keep doing the video until I get over there. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to get a bunch of Pally videos every day. What I'm going to try to do is mix and match my Horde and Paladin so you don't get the same characters. And he will level to level 2 on the way. Bourgeois did, just from XP. And I proved that you don't need to have skill ups because over in the Night Elf land there are no pally trainers. When you come back to this area, there are. I may, as I am with Bourgeois, hold off on training until I'm done with all the starting areas. I did not do that with Trailers. She leveled up as I went because she did not start over Night Elf land. I was reticent to go take her over there because of the mountain, because it's easy to die there. It's like, I think I'd almost rather run the Gold Road, to be honest, than go over that mountain, but I figured I'd do the challenge and see if anybody else.
How are ya? Off with you.
Because when we come back, we'll be level 6 if we survive. I'm going to put update my little file so I know who's who. And yes, in my case, since I run so many characters, I've actually had spreadsheets in the old days. I'm just doing a text file. Because back then I had 60 or 80 characters. I had to figure out who's what. It does what, across what server, and I had multiple accounts. I had 2 accounts, which was made the fun when there are people that will only run one character. And to me, when someone says, "What's your main?" I said, "All of them." It's like I collect cards. I can only drive one card at a time. They have one they focus on. Well, good for them. I have a collective. So I'm going to go get up the hill and see if I survive that far. So a cave is not as bad. You just gotta get lucky with what you aggro. From here on out, you are in an area where there's gonna be level 5s and level 6s that will kill you. Can I keep your head on a swivel? Do I go to the other side of the road? It's the same thing when you get over to Night Elf Land. There's a couple. It's no different than if you went from the Barrens over to get to Orgrimmar. There's that bridge that brings you in. On the bottom of that bridge there is a little boar that's level 10 that did say like this guy is waiting. He's yellow, so that's good. But in the one in Orgrimmar is red, so he will attack. These don't. There are other creatures that are red that will. So the first achievement is getting to this lake without dying. It's easy enough to do this in Care Bear because you can die. Okay, I learned from that. I'll go back and try it again. You don't do that. When I die, which I am expecting to, I have no reservations about that. I'm suspecting I'm going to be making this video a few times. How do I get this down? You have to get kind of lucky. That's all right. I didn't put one behind. There's 2 air steps you catch. Now, what the guy in the video did, didn't quite do it. Problem is, you got to have a jump and you got to get to that first air step. Right there. Oh. Somebody has my phone number. I think it's a fax. What you gotta do is be careful so you don't fall down there. There we go. Ta-da! So now is where you want to really watch that video. You can get I have. I've had to go all the way hearth back. I did that with Alphas Bourgeois or Bodica. Had to hearth back to Ironforge because I thought I knew what I was doing. And so one of my pally attempts died. Having hunted in the North Woods, I can tell you, you get to a point where all the trees look alike, you can make one wrong turn, so you find yourself on the wrong end of an island. Now, it doesn't make sense to go up here, but it does. This is like running Gold Road. So far, the easier parts. So now we're coming to the top of Ironforge. And I did that on one of my other videos. You can see they left it pretty much open for future expansion, which they eventually did. There's the whole area up here. So I'm going to take a quick second here to fix another problem. All right, so put the sweaty palms again. Remember not to fall off the mountain. There's gonna be some bears up here. They're only level 5 or 6, but so as he says in the video, this is going to be one of the first make or break. You want to make sure you're as high. but I'm just going to run ahead because I know this part. Again, this is all future expansion. There's normally nothing up here you can do. But in future expansion, there was, actually. There was fight points, quests, and things you could to kill so many rams. But over to the right is the wetlands that you would not survive the run. Because level 1s draw aggro from halfway across the continent. Memory certainly watches. I think we go over here. Now, what happened on there's when you get down here, you can jump left to right. So I apparently went too far to the left, and there happened to be some, which would prove to be my undoing, some fish people. And they were skulls, as are the crocodiles. And so you'll do a /tar wetlands to mark the two crocodiles, and then you just gotta wait for them to pad away. And this is again where you gotta kind of hold your breath. Now here is where you kind of want it. I have a fear of heights and I hate them. There's one. I don't want to go too far left because those are. Oh, there's a human rogue over there. So he's taking care of the. I see one alligator. Yeah, thanks, bud. So. I want to see the one. Well, level 2. I love humor. Now, just to be clear, so I want to thank again McNair for the great video. Get the right point.
Hello. See you around.
Apparently he's the temptation here is for me to say bad things, but there's a term called Gomer that you have to work in a medical environment to understand, particularly where I work. I won't go into details, but let's just say when I say someone's a Gomer, they've earned the nickname. I don't know if you can even look that up, but it's not derogatory necessarily. So we are going to go all the way tonight, FYI, in this video, and we're going to level up like I just did with my will be my holy palette. I did not do a video like this for him, because to be honest, much like this one, I figured I was going to be doing this 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Because if you try it, you can, and I have made misjudgments. And level 1 is not forgiving. Level 6, level 8, level 9, level 15, you have a little bit more leeway. It's like falling from Thunder Bluff. You watch the edge of the precipice go by. By the way, I'm very happy to see that we've come over 100 subscribers. Thumbs up to everybody. If you watch the videos, please leave a like if you'd be so kind. It helps with the YouTube formula or whatever. Yeah, shout out to Zambador. He or she'll probably never. The attitude like that is, it's a guy, no doubt. There's women that have those attitudes, but they're going to go and get the flight point here. So yeah, what I plan to do is have 3 Pallies. One's going to be a ret, one's going to be Prot, this one being Prot, one's going to be holy. Bourgeois is holy, Philo is Prot, will be Prot. You don't really declare until level 10. And you don't really declare, it's just you pick the tree. Boudica is the ret. Primary. At least what I proved with Bourgeois is that you don't have to do your skills for starting area. This will be a longer than normal video because I made this far. Philo deserves to go all the way through the beginning area. I'm making this video, I won't put it up until I don't want to overload the channel with too many. This is leveling. So now that we got that flight point, because that flight point is the only one that connects us, so you don't have to wait for a ship, but you have to pay for the ride. Unlike my other patterns, I'm not going to send them bags, because bags eventually do drop. Whereas WoW didn't have any drop. You have to kill a lot of the excess characters or NPCs. So in essence, the thing you realize is you start out at instead of level 1, and by the time you get here, you're level 2. I'm watching this video, so I'm not going to say who it is, but there are people that just let themselves go, and then you can only sell so much to survive without making money. Focus here because, much like, let's see, try not going with wrong. There are level 5s and 6 cats. I pulled one with bourgeois, survived it because I thought waddle it. This reminds me of the Gold Road when you have this bridge. So after this bridge, you start to run into the cats. It'd be nasty to get this far, survive all life, survive, and die to a cat. Fortunately, she's went up there, so I'm going to stay over here because there's cats down there too. So I was avoiding one cat when I pulled another. Where's one? Shit. As long as they don't stun me, I'm okay. So yeah. Here the AI is a little forgiving. If you're on Barons when it's 10 levels higher, you're not getting away from that.
Yishno del Diablo.
How may I help?
Peace be with you. Good luck, friend.
What is nature's call? Ah, the great outdoors.
may I help?
So, appreciate you watching. Turn off annoying that one subscriber talked about.
Goddess bless you. Go in peace. Illumine light your path.
Sometimes it's hard to watch a story about somebody who is the author of their own downfall. We've all seen it in different people. Unfortunately, with YouTube, you get a lot of that. There's people that just want to have the content is good now. I mean, when I started my channel, Diablo 4 was coming out, and that's why I wanted to get ready for it. I still like Diablo 4. But I switched games up and that's what I planned to do. I didn't do Boardwalk. Survival. Do this.
Farewell. Go in peace.
Is there trouble? Hi!
Let's go clear up some bag space. One bag you do.
Vishnu dal diye. Shakala.
There was a video, I won't say who it was, and whatnot, but there was an unfortunate foreclosure video where this particular individual was getting subsidized housing. And for the sake of example, let's say the rent for that particular individual's place was $800, and they got subsidized $600, so they only had to pay $100 a month. But just a little more. Anyway, this individual decided to move off and help somebody else and stop paying the rent. And granted, they only had to pay $100 a month, and it built up, and there was some bad things that happened in their life, but still, you know, it's like, who doesn't try to keep them? It's just sad. They expect everybody else to help them.
Greetings. May the stars guide you. Ishno del Diab, Asha Felar. Goodbye, Del Madres.
Feel free to browse. A loon light your path. I am honored. Good luck, friend.
Sorry about that. Parents calling to say hi. You didn't need to watch me talking on the phone. I'm switching over, much like I did with Bourgeois, to Shield and Mace to get my skill up before I go into the spider cave. And I learned this current quest I have for these mushrooms that I can go kill these guys up here and get them. Rather than running around and looking. And you get XP. Make sure I set. That is an important setting. Not for this. But by doing it this way with the mushrooms, I'm getting actual experience. And I'm leveling up my mace. Particularly with the Prot Valley, you'll want to eventually rely on having a shield to block. Only in Prot typically, not always. So I'm hoping to get bags to drop. So far, that's not happening. boring, you can fast forward through this if you like, but if you're going to fast forward, make sure you leave a like. It's an unfortunate part. I mean, I'm doing it for the fun of it, but there's people that make their whole living off of YouTube, put the effort into it, but then when they rely on it, and they start faltering at what they're doing. YouTube's a great platform. I tried Twitch. Only thing I didn't like is they don't keep your videos up for the So we will go over here. There's that. So now I'm going to go down and do the 4 things here. If people pick themselves into a corner, assume they'll be supported. It's reality TV sometimes. You never want to throw everything into something that you're not going to be good at.
Ishnuala Denadlis. Farewell.
I am honored. Asha Selah.
I'm listening. May the stars guide you. Good luck, friend.
Somebody set themselves up and did a great job on the channel. I mean, mine is slow. I don't expect it to ever make money.
Ishnu Allah.
His
God
was
is watch
making
over
good
me.
money,
Farewell.
and he just kind of started doing the wrong things. It's unfortunate. So we are going to go to the cave and get an egg. There's a particular YouTube user, I will not mention their name, who liked to make fun of other YouTube people, and then she went off on a tangent that drew attention. So now the big deal is there's people that are reporting that she's bad, that people support. I mean, it becomes a to and fro. It's like any of the games, WoW or Diablo or any of games. You see, there's gonna be people. It's the worst thing. It's the best thing. Don't buy it. Buy it. Play it. Played it through and I'm done.
Can I assist you? Till next we meet. Elune, light your path.
I did play with a couple of people that I once worked with at the big box store. I don't like to mention the names because it sounds like them. Speaking on that particular store, people, but anyway, that's what got me into Star Wars: The Old Republic. It was supposed to be the WoW killer. A lot of games want to do that because WoW was successful for many reasons, good, better, and different. Even considering when I started playing, I was not here for the original launch, which was a disaster from what I hear. I started about 6 to 8 months afterwards, so by then things are I've seen videos, and I kind of sort of experienced it. Football should be interesting this weekend. I'm hoping our quarterback for the Vikings, the Pasternak. If you don't know, Josh Jobs pulled off, along with coach and everybody, the team, a mini miracle this weekend where he was traded from the Cardinals on Wednesday, I think it was, and he's going to be the backup to a rookie that they already had in the team. They spent a week prepping the rookie. Well, 2 series in, the rookie went down with a concussion. So you have a guy that's never taken snaps, doesn't know the cadence, had a few miscues, you got a safety, you got a fumble, but then he turned around and brought the team back and they won. Even NASA, that's where the name, because he's a 4.0, so he's an aeronautical engineer. But he did an externship. I don't know exactly what that is. I know what internships are with NASA, and that's where the Pasternak came from. Because NASA did a post on X. Where he was pictured in a spacesuit. So people are dubious. Because Baker Mayfield sort of did the same thing with the Rams last year. Not quite to the extent that Dobbs did. Oh no, somebody... Somebody had a bad day up here. Another person had a bad day. Could be they got poisoned, didn't know it. The reason that I'm doing this is to show what I didn't show at Bourgeois. The whole process of getting over here. Oh, there's a chest. Level 3 in here. So now we're going to get our way on. So this will be a long video, but every so often I'll take a break and get some more refreshments, which reminds me. Sorry about that, I had the mute button on. Now, people have asked if I'm botting because of... So no, I'm not. Botting means it's unattended.
How may I help?
But,
Farewell. Dear darkness, goodbye.
anyway, what I plan to do is go back to Iron Forge. I'll take the tram. I'll go to the human starting zone. Then I will go back to starting zone I originally started, and I'll show those tunnel rats what it's like to deal with the Paladin.
Peace be with you. May the stars guide you.
But yeah, I do give really good credit to that guy for the video of going over the mountains. I remember doing it. I would not have remembered how to do it. And this video is very helpful. And again, my goal, starting a Paladin and all this, was to get South Shore, which eventually I will. But yeah, since I'm doing all of the Horde, and I'm only doing Pallies, I might as well do all three types. They'll all be skinners and leather workers because that is the easiest way to make silver or gold eventually.
I am honored. May the stars guide you.
Borgi did this on the way to the cave. And I kind of want to show that my leveling scheme works really well now. Night Elf wise, you have to take advantage of the website that supposedly Blizzard has, moving a character to get over the island or get over the mountain. Not done that I don't plan to, because Night Elves can't be Paladins. least in Classic. Should go look in the retail, see if they can. I think at some point they did make it. So anybody could be anything. Which I'm sure is everybody a flutter. And as much as I have leveled up my skills during the starting areas, at least with the Paladins, I don't have to. They have healing. Oh, it's acid, watch out. I have a feeling if you kept killing enough of the boars and cats, little bags would drop. I'm surprised some haven't. I've had some characters get 5 bags in the starting area. Yeah, I didn't realize I would make it all the way through on the first try. Getting those mornings, I
Peace be
really
with you. Farewell.
surprised myself.
Denmark.
And that's the quest that brings us to Dolinar, which is the Brill idol thing for those that are familiar with Gold, Goldshire, if you're familiar with humans. Every starting area has a village outside this secondary area. And I will come back to each secondary area. What this video will be is all the beginning areas. To show my complete leveling experience. I kind of did that one of my characters on the Horde side. I've mentioned it, shown it, jumped around with it, but this will be the video that shows the whole kit and caboodle. I do recommend starting with a level 1 going, whether it's human or dwarf. I cannot remember. Going over live, because when you get to, I had that happen. I did level 6 and I was over the mountains and I just took the wrong turn and jumped off the wrong hill, and yeah, that went over the mountains crazy. Yeah, it's, I hate to say it's actually safer than Gold Road, but in many instances I think it is. So my hearth is set to Ironforge, so we'll go turn this quest, 2 quests in. We'll go to Ironforge, and then we'll take the tram to Stormwind, then go to the human starting area and do those quests. I said this is going to be a long video, but you get to see the whole leveling of this character. Bourgeois will eventually do his leveling the same way. I'm not going to do it as one contiguous. This is kind of a challenge video, and I didn't expect to do it the first time. It's better to be lucky than good. I'm gonna pick up this one quest. We'll come
You
back there.
again?
I'm trying so far to get it. And I get all the flight points. Like I don't have the Stormwind flight point because you end up with the flight point for the main capital of the race that your character is. So humans have Stormwind, dwarves have Ironforge, as do the other race of Iron Blank. And elves have here. So yeah.
Ishnu Allah. Good luck, friend. Goddess watch over you. Be careful.
I'm listening. Good luck, friend. Go in peace.
So we have nothing in our bags other than that. We have the one quest. We'll uncheck it. Oh, an Ironforge. I'm going to be right back. So we're going to go pick up. Sorry if I'm launching you. You can fall in here and you won't go in the lava. You fall on the inside, you're dead. Not many people do, but it can happen. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you do. I'll test it. Not on this one. Pardon my eating.
Can I help you? Off and away.
Long building. Should have known that was a trade supplies are there. No, I should have got one here, apparently. I knew it was upstairs.
Hey! Very well then.
How are you? You good?
Again, the reason why I'm doing this is just purely for money making. Because I can take, with the leather worker, I can eventually take
Pleased to meet you.
leather and make it
Daylight's
better
coming.
leather, sell more. You know, a lot of people don't, just kidding. Feels kind of funny that kind of accuse me of being clickbait. Given he has a level 2 character with a golden escort, I feel no punishing for playing the Gomer. It's not Gomer Pile. Well, I won't explain this video, I will in another video. Oh, I'm kidding. Issues from it. Let's just say it's a medical term. Not a technical term, but a urban legend type term. It's too bad they can't do this between Ogrimmar and well, they sort of do that with the Zeppelin, I suppose. And yes, you can run the whole way if you want to, but what? The walkway goes all the way across. It's so long, I've done it in the past. At one point in the later releases, I think there was something in the middle of you can actually get to if you went all the way down there. It's like Mall of America when you're going through the aquarium. And I've also said here that got on here and it's like look away for a second, realize it starts going back, can't jump off. Now, you might say, Bob, there's Paladin trainers here. Yes, there are. And they're going to be an Iron Forge too. But for this particular instance, I'm not going to train. Forge will all be the same way. I won't train until he's level 10, and I make my choice of what I'm going to be. Prot here, Forge will be holy. We'll leave this for the red. I might create a garbage carrier to go to Iron Forge, see what happens if I jump in that lava. Because you don't die in Undercity and their stuff, and you don't die here in the water. Excuse me. If you're still watching, please leave a like. Subscribe and set the bell accordingly. Now, to remember with Stormwind, the flight point is off to the side. Fucking bad matters. It's up to the side here. Darnassus' flight point is actually not in the town, the city, which is weird. It's outside. Which technically this is too. That one you have to go through kind of a. And you can fly between Iron Forge and Stormwind. It takes a lot longer than taking the train. And it costs you silver. For giggles and grins, since I'm not training at the moment, we'll see it. How much mages cost. Now you will find mages. We will let you to a party so you can take a portal somewhere. Nothing wrong with doing that. So very proud. Oh, here we go. Oh, buy out 31 gold. Gee, crickets. This makes more sense. So, buy 1, 2, 3. Gives me a little more breathing room when I'm not questing. So that'll be my food excess. This will be my skinning bay. Now you can, as I've talked about in other videos, get specific bags for specific professions. The reason I avoid that, other than for hunters, is that you can't buy anything else in those bags. So if you have a 40 spot bag for something that's, or say gems, that's all you can put in there. And where you really run into problems during a dungeon run. Somebody with a 40-person raid doesn't want to wait. Well, mind if I tip? Portal to so and so. Got my bags. Now again, people are going to say, well, why do you waste all this time when you're always starting areas? Well, the game is designed to get you over your head. You've seen it in different things. And by going to all three of these, even though you might be higher than what you're killing, the quests still give you XP and silver and items. As I'm finding with the Paladin, you don't really need to train until I get to level 10. It will still be expensive. You can start putting points in a particular profession. It would be funny if gnomes could be paladins, but they can't. It's like shamans are limited to 2 races. So are paladins. And this is the infamous gold shire. If you go watch South Park, I highly recommend it. Make love not Warcraft, or I think is what it's called, the episode. They have Best Buy, which is a company I used to work for part-time in Geek Squad. They use the wrong store colors, just layout and stuff, but I think they did that on purpose for copyright. And yeah, it's quite funny. It's funny how that episode comes into mind. I was watching a movie. The character's name was Boers. I heard that and I immediately saw South Park. Boers, level 1 Boers, so they can live up and kill off the bad guy. So this was made long before hardcore. So at the time they made it, there wasn't a way somebody could kill off all the characters, but it was fiction when South Park made it. And this is where the humans start. You've seen it in my other videos, but this is how you get there. When I will have more quests available than the normal starting person because of my level.
What can I do for you? Be careful. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
I don't remember if this guy is inside or not. I think.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Hey there. Safe travels. See you around. Have a good one.
The goal is to get 2 levels
Good day to you. See you later.
out of every going to be an interesting end of the season for a lot of coaches in the NFL. The old Star Wars coach people love to hate. It's coming. Everybody assumed he's such as, and he is. He's a great coach if he has the right pieces. But when you lost Tom Brady, it's really apparent that Brady was the linchpin of his methodology. Brady is quite the manager. I really think that's why he went to Tampa the way he did. He won the Super Bowl there just to show that, hey, I can do it in the Patriots block.
What can I do for you? See you around. What can I do for you? Have a good one. Safe travels.
By doing this, you kind of get to see similarities to the class. It is one of the funny things that's unique about this game is the chats can get notorious as the players. Baron's chat, supposedly the worst. I don't know necessarily, but
need help? Light bless you. For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
So we gotta go up and do this up here. We'll leave the burlap sacks in here. So yeah, so unlike Bourgeois, where I sent the bags, skating off, I was like, look at all that. As long as I don't do training. Each starting area has a mine like this, as you saw with the... I don't know if we have to go back into that. Ooh, see a bag. I'll make that my skinning bag. If you ever watch NCIS, the original, gives by Mark Harmon, with a list of rules. You get a list of rules with hardcore. Don't go into places that you can do in the normal game. Mines are like that. They're traps. Because if they're all red to you and you pull the wrong thing, you get a whole bunch of stuff. Because once you pull something, it's close to something else that detects it's in the fight, and it pulls, and it's just a chain reaction. Pretty soon, instead of one thing, you have 400 things you're fighting. Nombergin's a dungeon that's vertical. It's not uncommon for someone to have pulled top by doing the wrong tab targeting. I don't do tab targeting. Yeah, I can when I need to, but rather click.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
It's nice if people do buffing.
Well met.
Yeah, if you watch it, like that
Careful.
theme, that sound of
Honor, friend.
singing that you just heard was used a lot in that. Do that. I know. Skirmishers. That's just unattended. I was curious because I knew something was wrong. Sometimes what people will do is they'll just take one thing out of the loot chest. So is this leveling scheme worth it? To me, yes, but I'm me and this is the way I do it. For the Border Alliance. To me, going over the mountains is no different than a Tauren running Gold Road level 1. Which I got all the way through and died at the end of that fish because I didn't realize there was a boar that was level 10 with flats down there. So evidently is he waiting for someone? He'll say AFK for a while. You could easily farm level of it and make this video even longer.
Well met. Be careful. Light be with you. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance, go with honor, friend.
That's the control checker. So when you're done there, unless we can do bananas. So I'm going to a boss to mine the boss of the don't have to do a lot of point and push. Skill level, then you just start the automatic attack. Essentially what I do. Until I train up and get the other stuff that eats up mana. The only thing I have to do, start the fight, make sure auto attack is on. That's just down here. I could keep farming, but for the sake of this video, I don't want to make it any longer than it has to be. And if you're still watching, please like, subscribe, and stuff. Well, I will keep asking, and I'll pop this up and don't forget to turn it on. And a nice subscriber mentioned that it was distracting him or her, and so I made a button on my touch portal and can turn it off and on now.
You need something? See you around.
So we're back to two-handed. 36.
Have a good one. Safe travels. See you later. See you around.
I think I will put this cheese up here just to have it.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
Oh, that's bad.
Good day to you. See you around. See you later.
So now, when we go over here, not only do we have crates to get, we have lost it. So instead of an underground mine, this particular instance, it's in an underground field. Not happy with this normal problem first one. Not first one, but what do you got? First walk is not the one. I don't mind the free XP, but these guys are idiots for attacking me. It's like taking out a silver dragon. And boss guys back here. Somebody's not alone. They will respawn top of me. He's already there again. Opening those casks must trigger nearby guys to react to it, because otherwise I go by them and they don't do squat. Now, as you go to the secondary and third, tertiary, there you go, secondary, tertiary, starting areas, you get less and less experience. So a level and a half to 2 levels is an achievement.
Hey there. Safe travels. Have a good one.
And by doing the leveling as I'm doing it, I can be a bit more selective. I usually just level everything, and theoretically I still would.
Hello. See you later. Have a good one. What can I do for you? See you later. Have a good one.
Watch out, and we'll go back to Iron Forge. We'll do the last of the starting levels. Yes, I have a package dropped off. Somebody is playing naked. There is a There's a
You
blade,
need something?
pistol.
See you around.
I think he's a barbarian. Leveled up his fisting, and some people do that when they don't wear any armor whatsoever. And sadly, back in the day, I'm going to say this back then because I don't think it exists anymore, but it was an add-on. Succubuses could be shown without anything else. Yeah, it's just the mind's and only creativity is just astounding. So we'll turn in these two quests, much like we did the other one. And then we'll put that on the show. Circle of Life. Going to the human lands, once you make it through that initial cave, is by far the easiest way to get.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance. Light bless you. Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
So I'm curious. 55. Just to show that we've
How are you? Safe travels. See you later.
each area has its own typical type of food stuff, like pumpkins or mushrooms or.
Light be with you. For the Alliance.
I could wait 6 minutes, or I'll just run up to start with. Take tram. Once you're leveled up, the starting area doesn't take much to get through. I could buy pets, I'm not going to because they charge a lot at the vendors and I'm going to save up for what I do level up. But I'll come out of the last tertiary level up area, probably level 8.5. I don't think I'll hit 9. Where normally you'd be 4 or 5. So right there, you're 3 levels. Then you repeat the process where I'll do the secondary area there. I'll go to the night elf, do the secondary there. Go to the human, do a secondary. Then we do the tertiary, the third level areas, of which there's only 2 as far as I know. It's much like in the Horde side. You got Tarek and you have the Barons. Here you go up to the next area to the right up and get its name. It is Westfall. For the Night Elves, it's Darkshore. That's what you saw. Trailer. Trailer. I'm having a real senior moment. Adika, sorry. Adika is in Westfall. After she's done with Westfall, she'll go to Darkshore. And she'll work her way to the Barrens, which will be weird for me. Having plenty of wood over there. We'll get back to Ironborn just in time for my heart reset, I suspect. So I did upgrade my hammer. I'm amazed. Yeah, the first time I raided Stormwind as a horde, I thought I knew where all the guards were. All these invisible guards you don't know that come out from the raiding, so kind of sorted out they raid in hardcore. But then again, who knows? Especially all the raiding on the PvP server, you can kill the characters. It's not PvP here. You can kill off the NPCs, but that was part of the PvP thing, is to kill off other players in your raiding, so the impetus isn't quite there and the risk is such high for level 60. The guards, I think, are high enough that they would cause grief. And they're gold dragons. So yeah. You can fall down there, there's ramps to get back up, and I don't think it kills you when the tram comes in. Run, the forest run, get on top of that. Did he make it? He didn't. Somebody's on auto run or timing out. Back to where it all began. Game through saying, I didn't think I'd make it this far. To be honest, I am surprised I didn't die on that mode. Still, I have falling, aggroing. That where that rogue was killing off those things is what I went too close to those guys there. One of the vermin there. I don't know what they're called, fish people was killing them at level 6. He talks about that in the video, you gotta be careful. To the left is death, to the right is death. You can mark. There's usually 2 crocodiles there. The last couple times I've been there, there's only been 1. I'll post this later time so that you don't have too many Paladin videos. No. I wanted to show a leveling that I do, since I'm only doing Pallies on the Alliance side. Will that change? Maybe when I get my Horde to 60. We'll see. I doubt it. It's kind of fun just going around with the characters, and we'll see. Like I said, I had, last thing when I was all said and done, I had 75 or 80 characters retail at max level between Horde and Alliance. So that tells you that I do like to level a lot of characters. And I was leveling a bunch of the time there too. Not at a time, but consecutively, not concurrently. That would imply botting, and I've never wanted to see the programming behind it because I'm an IT guy and a programmer. But that's the extent of it. Oh, these guys in the cave are gonna be so upset. You can see people are level 6 because they've been leveling out here. When you come to this area, usually you're 5 or 6. I'll be over 8. Secondary levels, you're almost guaranteed 2 levels per, if not more levels the first secondary, middle levels the secondary, and then the lowest amount of level gain will be on the tertiary. But I'll probably repeat the circuit when I come out of this area. I'll go over to Night Elf and do that area, go back to the human area, then I'll do this area, and then go back to Darkshore, which it'll be fun. I know I won't do videos of doing consecutively. I didn't expect this video to go as well as it has. Fortunately, you can fast forward through a lot of it, but it just goes to show if you have a strategy, you can stick to it. You should. The skinning and leather working, at least on the lower levels, is good to have, as people have. There's a Yeti cave here, for one of a better term. That's not what it's called, but when I played in Hillsbrand Foothills, there was a cave, and I referred to it affectionately as a Yeti cave. They're big, look like Yetis. You used to kill them skinny and just look around and make oodles and oodles of skinny.
Great to meet you. Safe travels.
Friend of ours is in the hospital. Let's see, what am I killing here? Wolves. If I don't make level 10, I will probably do some training before I leave this area. Only because what I'm getting away with in the beginning area may not fly so well. We'll see. It's a challenge to see if I can get... This is a challenge video. So you see, I'm not getting any XP for killing these. But the quest looking at this.
No! Keep your feet on the ground! You got my attention.
I'm guessing because this is my normal area, I'll get close to see what trader. There was a story about the guy in the later. They introduced a race called Panda in one of the later releases, and it could be Horde or Alliance, but it started out neutral in a zone, and you had to declare yourself at a certain point to leave the island or wherever you're at. And there was a guy that stayed there, and after 20 levels, you don't see other players. It's just a leveling thing. And he leveled a max level a couple times, just staying there killing, mining, herbing. And then there's no mailboxes because you can't send mail, so they don't know quite how he did it unless somebody Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to find a video.
Hi. See you soon. Watch your back. Off with you. Safe travels. Watch your back.
That is the room to go visit our trainer.
Great to meet you. Be good. How are you? Safe travels. See you soon.
How are you?
The quest things in a separate
Watch your
chamber
back.
here. I think there's a cooking trick.
Great to meet you. See you soon. Off with you. Safe travels.
I must not get cooking until we get to the second level.
Hey! Alrighty then.
So you get a flavor of how these initial quests are similar but different for each starting race. There's 3 little camps of these guys, and you have to pick up something from each camp. Those little clear ones. Kill them off. So now we have a better idea of where. Oh, it's the frost mains that have the things I need. It's a cave everybody likes to go into to get there. We'll go to the next area. Kill these guys as we go. Now let's go rinse, repeat. See, I'm getting experience from these guys, not a lot. But... You don't like the bandana guys. you saw in the human sort area.
What's on your mind? Off with you.
What's on your mind? Be good. See you soon.
Talk to me. Off with you. Watch your back. Off with you. Be good.
Ooh, I missed the Craig Wars. Can't have a quest flying about the boars. Weekends are a tough time to play just when a lot of people play and start out characters. You've seen another Paladin. Troublesome it was in this particular area, but really good quest. Then again, when you're hunting a particular pet in retail to tame, and your hunter is supposed to do like 3 or 4 in the morning, you know a game is too much for you, so you're like, what do you gotta do? I gotta tame this exotic pet. Not sound good in the wrong context.
Interest you on a pint? Off with you.
What can I do for you? Keep your feet on the ground. Safe travel. Well met. Be good.
A stone journal. Oh, that's way up in that. I was talking about you have to go to that mine. I'm going to go sell crap first. Well, no, I'll go get them because I don't have to do as much. Less of a hassle, long, unnecessary long video. A lot like the Horde cave of the trolls. Exactly like the Horde cave. Which you would know once you play both sides of the level. The book isn't here. This is where the boss will be. Book is down there. President, yeah, on that side, that's it. And I'm going to go this way because he's going to regenerate. Now we can go turn all these. Hopefully someone's been kind enough to clear the area. Now I think once we turn these quests in, so I'll go up to the little village, I'll turn them in, and then we'll go to the little town and I'll call it a video and say I can't believe I did this without dying at least once. I would bet.
How are you? See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground. What can I do for you? Safe travels. What can I get for you today? Watch your back.
Can I help you? Be seeing you.
Now we're
Well met. Be good. See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground.
at this point you'd have two quests. I'm just going to be vindictive with these guys. Remember, Botica went over that mountain. I think it was. She was a little bit more protected, so to speak. And then I had a bad fall. I almost. It wouldn't have been level 8, I would have been dead. So if you watch the video, there's jump off points that guy picks for a reason. At the end here, I will show you the benefits of leatherworking in all the video. I wouldn't say it was a picture perfect run, but it was as close as I could get without. I truly figured I'd be starting the video 2 or 3 times. I get really frustrated by the 3rd or 4th time. But luck smiles on the foolish, I mean the brave. So what I'll do in the next video for this particular battle is I'll not train.
What can I do for you? Watch your back.
So now with leather working, I can turn those scraps into light leather. Sounds even better. Eventually.
Well met. Safe travel.
And that. Oh, I want to get cooking.
Hi. See you soon.
That is a example of the triple leveling technique. So say hello to our friends at Chaotic Good Brewing here in Castle Menethil, under pressure in Golden Valley, south by southeast of beautiful Pine Island, or venues similar nature near you, family, pet friendly, fun friendly places where you can bring the fun, find the fun. They often have game rooms or games available, or you can, same thing with food, you can bring your food or find the food. They'll either have it in the venues themselves or around nearby where you got to deliver or pick it up, or you can bring it yourself. Check them out. Great people, great places, great times. And as I often say, it's always fun to find yourself doing yoga on Sundays and not being judged if you're drinking before, during, or after. And Chaotic Good. Check out my books at sellersjr.com, my overall website at geekfengshui.com. And of course, this channel, which is appreciative of every like, subscription, and bell setting. Please like the video if you're watching it, and subscribe if you want to help support the channel. Have a good one.